That's my man.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he spent more than 10 years on the roster. Few fighters have as big a fan base as Nate Diaz. You hear the crowd popping. You know they want the Stockton slap tonight. We'll see if Nate Diaz will go to it tonight. One thing is for certain, the man is not afraid to do so if an opportunity presents itself. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target, and he's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Wow, huge head kick. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Tags him with the uppercut. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Diaz. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Thompson's in half guard. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Darce choke is in here.
That Darce choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Diaz. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Beautiful transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Diaz. Doubling up on the jab. How good is that hook? He lands another one here. He's connected on several in this round. Plenty more where that came from, to be sure. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Thompson's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking he's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Round two is next.
Beating on the ground. The fight does go down. He wants so but he scramble for 2 sweeps, for 3 reverses.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz versus Stephen Thompson. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And just misses with that big right hand. Diaz's kick is blocked. back and forth we go. Lead kick landed there by Diaz. Thompson's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, this is all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that. Nice setup, nice takedown. He passes the half.
Right side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. There's still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep. He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Wonderboy. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found out Overeem's head. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Gets back to his feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one. And now he
got hurt again. He needs to start.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Now we're going.
10 seconds to go in the round. Round three next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Diaz gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. Diaz gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a home for that left.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, John, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate and is hit so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Oh, was that a switch kick?
It's such a beautiful technique and done the right way.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Thompson. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Pretty good connection there, yeah.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
just missed with the straight left hand. That's a nice quick takedown to change the complexion of this round.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, and that'll do it! Gets the win by TKO.
Jeez Louise.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Nate Diaz.
All right, so Nate Diaz